Like and subscribe if your favorite team is going to go all the way in March Madness. Sylveon VMAX might just be the perfect toolbox deck in this metagame. You can hit all the relevant weaknesses like Metal, Dark, Psychic, and Fighting, and you have the consistency boost of Arceus VSTAR with the Star Burst ability. Let's take a look at the list and play some games against Mew VMAX. Welcome back to the channel, little flexers. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. My name is JW Kriwal, aka Flex Daddy, and today we have one of the best toolbox decks in the standard format. Now, what do I mean when I say a toolbox deck? Well, I just mean that we can hit all of the different weaknesses that are the most relevant in the format right now. So we got Psychic weakness with the Sylveon, we can hit for Fighting weakness with the Zapdos, you obviously got Dark weakness with the Moltres, and then we also are playing a Zamazenta V, which can hit for the Metal weakness. So let's take a look at each of the cards very briefly. Here's Sylveon VMAX with the Max Harmony, can hit for up to 220, possibly 250 damage if you attach a choice belt. And then we have, of course, our Galarian Zapdos V, which is very good against decks like Eternatus or Gengar. We also have Galarian Moltres V, which is our MVP, as you'll see in the next few games, against Mew VMAX decks. The Dire Flame Wings ability is so good, and the Aura Burn can one-hit KO the Mews. We also have Zamazenta V, which is awesome as a starter because the ability, once during your turn you may discard your hand and draw 5 cards, is just super good in the early game. Also has a Revenge Blast attack that is very strong against Ice Rider decks. Of course, those decks are weak to Metal, but it can be used in a pinch in other matchups as well. We also have a Ditto V with the V transformation in case any of our techs get knocked out and we need to recover them later. Now, one of the cool things about this list is that I am running a Marnie's Pride, and I'm running a Marnie's Pride over a Raihan, which is a comparable card but can only be used when a Pokemon gets knocked out. I'm using Marnie's Pride here because I don't want that conditional effect, right? I don't want to have my opponent knock out something. Marnie's Pride is a little bit more active earlier in the game in case I miss a turn 1 energy drop. I could still Marnie's Pride into a Arceus VSTAR attack, for instance. Trinity Nova obviously is a great attack on the second turn of the game, and if I whiff a turn 1 energy attachment, I can Starbirth for the necessary pieces, including this Marnie's Pride, to attach the energy, get the Marnie's Pride, and get going on my Trinity Nova's attacks. So that is the list. You're going to see how this performs in the next couple of games against Mew VMAX, which is probably the most relevant matchup to date for this deck. If you want to see me work on this list a little bit more, I'm going to be playing it on my Twitch stream here this Friday, twitch.tv/flexdaddy.cards. That is down in the description below as well. All right, let's get into the games. So let's go here. It's going to be our turn first. Okay. Interessante. We'll go here. We'll go Ultra Ball. And it's gonna be an Arceus first. That will just be how it goes. And then I'm gonna chill on everything else because there might be an opportunity. If they whiff here, there might be an opportunity for us to actually go in with the Galarian Zapdos and take a knockout on the active. So I'm just going to hold the hand. We'll see what we get ourselves into on this next turn. But Dan, you don't like this ever-changing sliding background? It kind of feels warehousey, right? Like the dark part is like a shadow, but it just never changes, which is kind of curious. Very curious. There you go, A4. All right. A couple of cards have already hit the disc. 2 Elisa Sparkle Pog. Tell me they have a third. Bro. All I really don't like that Oricorio. So we got some Battle VIP pass action going on. And they're going to Rose Tower. That actually probably works out a little better for us. But don't tell them. So in order, we can still get a turn 2 attack. Let's see. So we're doing 150. We'll be doing 180 with the choice belt. We could get a knockout here with this. So I think it's choice belt here. We'll switch to the active position. We'll draw 1 off the Rose Tower. I really want to hit an energy. Okay, Lumineon. That's fine. Go ahead and pitch that. Dan's favorite card. Going right into the discard pile. Get ourselves a Moltres. And then let's go with the research. Okay. Very good. So we have actually gotten the knockout here. We'll take the Arceus V. We will do this. We have the double turbo. We have the quick ball here. What do we want to grab though is the question. What do we want to take here with the quick ball? Like, we don't really need anything is the cool thing, right? We just go quick ball. There, because basically how we win the game is we just get 2 Moltres going, right? So let's do this. We could take a Sylveon, I guess, just to have one, to have and to hold from this day forward. We can do that. Like, it literally does not matter. So I'll just get a Sylveon just so I can, like, play more cards down. I don't know, play the VMAX and stuff. I'm trying to think if it... Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe, actually, maybe what we do is we take the Eldegoss. Let's do that. Let's go Dire Flame Wings. So the Eldegoss comes down next turn, and we can just recycle a Research. Because we're just going to knock... Like, the plays are very obvious, right? They come up with the Mew VMAX and get us. So let's go ahead and Starbirth. And we'll take... Could go Path here. We'll take the Energy Switch. We could go... Path, I feel like, could make it so they cannot win. That feels correct to me. Path makes it feel like they can't win, I think. It might just be too good. They'd have to find a counter stadium. Let's go here and do this first. There's like no way that they have... There's no way they have Gust on the Moltres and without having a counter stadium. So let's do that. Go Energy Switch to the active. Literally smooth as butter. Literally smooth as butter. Let's do a metal. Sure. I'm just trying to think if it matters. Maybe? I don't think it matters. Okay. So we'll go 1, a 2, a 2, a 3. All right, very good. So that's how you want to arrange your energy here for this matchup. Because if they Gust and they knock out the Moltres, then you just Ditto V transform and go into a Moltres, Dire Flame Wings, and then attach again. And then if they don't do that, then obviously you just have a Moltres that comes up in bodies. Yeah, and that's just literally that's how the matches go. That was how the match goes. I hate this guy for sure. What is this, dude? Why do I gotta keep playing against this stuff? I guess we're going against the gauntlet. I shouldn't be too upset. Yeah, I mean, I hate to lose the energy switch. But I could just see like an escape rope play and we're totally bodied. So I'm going to make an Ultra Ball play here. I'm not super proud of it, but I think it's what we have to do given the situation. And then we're not going to switch. We'll Regal Stance. I just wish we would have hit an energy. Maybe if we had played Crobat there, we have that, but yeah, it's really tough here. So we need to rip Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, Supporter, or let's see, Quick Ball, Ultra Ball, Supporter, or Energy Switch, our other Energy Switch, to be able to get everything that we want. I mean, we obviously want a Supporter this turn, right? Because right now we'll have to go Starbirth. For quick, we can't even do that. No, dude. No. Oh, we could get with Marnie's Pride. We could get it with Marnie's Pride. Okay. So, oh my gosh. So we'll Starbirth for Quick Ball, Double Turbo. This is not ideal. Oh, and we're taking a little damage there. That hurts. Let's go there. Let's get out the... I mean, we have to go Moltres because we basically... Like, the turns that you get to use the Arceus, you need to make them count. Especially since we're losing our Marnie's Pride. So we'll go Marnie's Pride here. And this is why I think Marnie's Pride is a little bit better than Raihan, for what it's worth. And then we'll go here. And then we'll retreat. Bring this boy up. And then we'll do a Trinity Nova. And again, we're going to go 3 energy. Let's do the old split here. So 1, 2, 3. I think that is the best. It certainly is something. Boss, great card. Probably take this little dude out. Okay. Yeah, 260 is definitely doable for them at this point. They're going to need a little bit. We wish we had a Supporter so we could have dug for our counter stadium. But no. 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 All right. I guess it... Okay, so maybe it's okay because it forces them to use Elisa's Sparkle. So maybe we are okay. We will just kind of need a... so they can't boss here because they have to Sparkle. So, like, we just kind of need a... we need an energy over the course of the next 2 turns, basically, right? Because we're going to take a knockout with Moltres. They come up and knock us out with, like, Meloetta. Oh, they knock us out with Meloetta. Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. Oh, they didn't get the knockout. Yo, we win. Yeah? I mean, we just... I'm trying to think how we lose. trying to think how we lose. They come up and knock us out with a Meloetta, and then we gust for game. They knock out this. We transform. We gust the Mew for game. So go here. It's fine. Retreat. Go here. Choice spell doesn't matter, but we'll put it down. No, we'll save it. We'll save it just in case. And then let's go Arburn. So we're taking 3 prizes. We just need to find one last knockout. They have the Mew. And definitely a game losing play would be to just attack with the Mew V and like put it back into the deck. Like that's not a game winning play by any means. So we should just have the win here. We got the boss in hand, unless they play Marnie, which I doubt. Then that should be the win. That will take us to 3-1 against Mew. I don't know if you guys are watching this, but 3-1 against Mew is that's pretty good. Pretty good. And our only loss, we only lost by 1 prize because they freaking sacked, man. They sacked. God, what sacks, dude? Insane sackage. I totally should have attached the choice belt. What am I thinking? Definitely needed to attach the choice belt, I think. Because, like, if they have Marnie, we just want that out of the deck. Yeah, I don't know. So we do one... And then we could take a Gust knockout on a Genesect, right? Because we'd be doing 190. It's going to be way more fun to knock out with the Ditto. But... there's the evolution. Hey, Lex, welcome into the stream. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the support. Thank you. All right, so there's that Meloetta. They have to make this play, but we just have boss, so very cool. Even if we didn't have boss, let's just say hypothetically we had to attack into the Meloetta, we still have game because we have 2 attackers that can come up back to back. So GG to my opponent. So that was the Sylveon VMAX deck in action. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any comments on the gameplay or any comments on the list, go down below into the comments section and leave that feedback for me. I'm always looking to improve what I'm doing here on the channel, and any feedback that you guys provide is very, very valuable for me. So please make sure to do that. If you haven't already, like and subscribe to the channel. That would help out a big deal. And that's going to be all for me today, guys. God bless. If I don't see you soon, I'll see you later. And remember, good luck and also have fun.